Okay guys, I'm here. I know the lighting is really bad, but I'm sorry. It's the best I can do for right now. I've got to get some more lights in here. Um, I'm gonna do a highlight and contour tutorial today using the BB Flawless in the lightest shade that we have, cream, and this is caramel, which is like 2 shades darker than bisque, which is what I normally wear. With highlight and contour, I tend to prefer to stick with the lightest color that they offer, and then for the darker color you want to go 2 to 3 shades darker than your natural color, and then you just kind of blend it out. This isn't an everyday look really. It's something that when you want something a little bit more dramatic, you can reshape and contour your face, because when we put on foundation we tend to take the dimension out of our face, the natural lights and the highlights and lowlights. So I'm going to start off with my Divine Moisturizer, which is from Younique. Well, I really suggest a moisturizer to anybody, no matter your skin type. The Divine isn't heavy, so you're not going to have to worry about it being oily, really. But yes, you definitely need a moisturizer. Okay. And sadly I'm all out of Glorious Primer, so I'm going to use a different primer. I hate this. It always wants to cut off on me and I don't understand why. Okay, a primer assures that, for one, it smooths out fine lines and that sort of thing. Plus, it will make your makeup last all day. I never really believed much in it until I used it the first time, and then I realized, hey, this works. So now I don't do makeup without it. Sorry about the bags under my eyes. I'm not even going to use a concealer today, so I'm going to take a little bit of the BB cream. Now our set comes with the 2 BB creams, and then you get the blending bud set, which is the large and the small. We'll use those later to blend them out. First, I'm going to apply everything a triangle shape under my eyes. I said, this is so hard. Like, you guys don't realize how hard this is to do while looking in a camera rather than a mirror, because there's a lot of things that I can't see. But, you know, whatever it takes for you all, I'll do it. So you want to highlight your areas that you want to appear brighter and more predominant. You want to contour the areas that are you want to appear smaller. So always being an artist, it's kind of this stuff comes kind of natural to me because I have to use lights and darks to create shapes all the time. So, you know, this is kind of a no-brainer for me. I do understand that some people have issues with it, and that's completely fine. Now, some people will not take highlight or a highlight down below. Well, I have a little bit of a thinner face. So I'm going to highlight this area a little bit. Now, not one highlighting technique is going to work, or not one highlighting and contouring technique is going to work for everybody. It's going to depend on your face shape. You just kind of look and see, hey, I want this area highlighted. Oh, I can't forget the Cupid's bow. You're like, I want this area highlighted. And you just kind of go from there. But let's put some more up here. And never have too much on the forehead, so then after that we'll move on to the contouring. Okay, hopefully I can keep this going now. Okay, I think I have enough on my forehead, but you always kind of want to bring it up. Now the thing is if you have a larger forehead like I do, you want to use a bigger line of dark up there to kind of shadow it. If you have a smaller forehead, which I don't, then you would use less of the dark. Now, I don't do a whole lot of contouring because, like I said, it's to minimize the look of areas of your face, to kind of shadow it and give you the appearance of more of a chiseled look, I guess, and to hide your larger areas. I don't know, I'm just rambling by this point. Okay, find your cheekbones right here. You want to go in all the way back, and then I go about halfway over to my eye, and same thing here. Here's my cheekbone. Start here, halfway over. Okay, then I'm going to go down both sides of my nose with the contour. You can tell I haven't used this method very often because I'm not kidding. I don't have an idea yet of exactly how much of which product that I need. I've used highlight and contour before, but it's always been with powder. But I really like it this way. And of course, when you're done, you're going to want to set it. And draw a line across my nose. And go a little under here with the darker color. Create a shadow. So it gives me more of a pouty look. And then just start at the ear. Bring it down the jawline. Jawline, jawline, jawline. And see, this is something, I mean, you don't have to be perfect with it because when we blend it all out, You're not going to be able to tell. Just a tiny bit more. You can use this too if you have a problem with double chin to kind of like hide or just kind of minimize the appearance of it. Okay, so that's that. With these, the bigger, you use them dance so they don't soak up your product. The bigger one is for the larger areas of the face. The smaller one is for the smaller areas of the face. I'm going to start with the smaller one, and I'm going to start in the light areas because I don't want to get the dark in the light, because that kind of, and you just bounce. Just bounce this. Just bounce to kind of blend it out. Just bounce. Blend some of that out. I'll go back in after I get this part done. Switch to the bigger one and blend all this out. Okay, now that all of my light areas seem to be blended, it's time to go in and blend the dark areas. Bring it down a little bit so you don't have that line. Go in here and blend this. Okay, and that's it. Now I'm going to take a picture of my face, of course. And then I'm going to, what I'll do is I'll finish out my look, and then I'll take another picture and I'll add it on. I'll leave all my info below, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye. Also, I forgot to tell you, set this with powder so it doesn't come off. I personally am going to use a bronzer and go like this on my face and maybe a tiny bit down the side of my nose, and then I'll use a lighter powder on the lighter areas to give it more of a highlight and contour. Again, you'll see that in the finished product. Anyway, bye.